Kind of a final piece of this, still fairly important, but most people overlook it, is your head position or your cervical neck position, essentially. Why this becomes important is your body tends to follow your head. It's a pretty simple thing. If you are looking really far down, let's say straight down to the ground, you're probably going to start leaning forward. Your body likes to follow your eyes, follow your head position. So if I was to grab this bar and I was looking like this, I'm probably going to pick up the bar and want to go forward. Not something we want. The next head position, what we call a neutral spine or neutral cervical spine position. So the way your back is lined up, your head should kind of follow that same position. I would roughly say 30, 45 degrees. I don't know the exact degree to it, but instead of looking down, you'd be looking something like that. Now that to me would possibly be the best learning position. It does not mean the best position, just the best learning position. Oftentimes you'll hear, again, some of the top lifters want you to look forward. And part of that again is because of that falling over position or tipping over position we talked about. Now that can get tricky because you don't want your neck being too far up. So when they're here, they're saying be like this and just look up just slightly. So you're still facing something like that. As you pull so that you can come backwards. Now, what I wouldn't recommend is, again, head all the way back and up. However, there are some people it works for. Some of the greatest deadlifters in the world. One sumo puller I can know by name, Yuri Belkin, throws his head way back. I wouldn't recommend it. It works for him, but again, we can't always emulate the best because they tend to be the exceptions, not the rule. But he'll deadlift, and again, he'll be sumo, so his legs will be out, but I'll show this conventional. He'll be here, and he'll look up like this. Now, part of why he does that is because he wants his body to kind of come backwards. But again, not something I would teach someone starting out. Even intermediate, I wouldn't teach that. That's a pretty advanced technique, and most don't typically use it.